sorted. All right. Okay, hi everybody. I hope everyone is here. All right, start at Canaway. I teach ESL, IELTS as well. So a few things is, this is English class, so we try to speak English, no Spanish whenever possible. Try your best. If you have to, try to write in the chat box. If that's more comfortable for you, that's fine as well. But I do try to speak only English here because it's our time to practice. All right. Well, welcome. We will start now. We are going to take a look at ESL Basic. Now, I do really hope that everyone can join in today. So please feel comfortable to ask questions. We have a chat, so you are free to write there, ask a question, answer, write sentences. We really want to get all of you guys involved and interacting in our classes. So that way you get lots of practice time. Okay, so don't be shy. If you don't understand or you have a question or you want me to speak slower, please tell me. Okay, this class is for you. All right, so today we are going to be talking about hobbies and interests. So lots of different ways we can talk about what we like to do for fun. So we have vocabulary about hobbies and activities. We're going to practice gerunds. I know that sounds confusing, but we will learn what that is. And we're also going to play some games and have a fun quiz at the end. So we have a lot of fun things to do. As you already heard, guys, just keep yourself mute if you're not talking, so it doesn't get distracting. And you're free to turn on your cameras, but also the chat box is there, okay? So please go ahead and use this. All right, so let's do a little warm up first of all, and talk about different things that we can do on the weekends. So let's see if we know these different activities here. All right, let's start with inside. Can anyone tell me what is this? You can just say it out loud. What is that activity?
Drawing.
Paint. Sorry, one more time.
Paint.
Paint. Okay, it looks like it could be paint. Paint is with color, but with a pencil, we could say drawing or to draw. But yeah, very good. So paint is color. But yeah, I don't know what that is. It looks like he's drawing some boxes. Camilla?
Drawing, maybe?
I think it's drawing. I think you're right. Very good. Okay, what about this one?
Play the video game.
Play video games. So keep it ing, playing video games. Very good. All right, good review, guys, with all of these words. Now, what do you think this person is doing here?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Yeah, sleeping. We can say resting, relaxing. Maybe they're reading in the hammock. So it could be reading as well. All right. Oh, this is fun. What is this one? This is a hard one.
Painting.
Yeah, there is paints here. So I'll write that here. Yeah, there's painting over there. But it looks like we have scissors, string, pencils, paper, so many things. So we can say doing crafts. So doing crafts is when we make something of our own. So yeah. Cook over here, sorry. Cooking, yeah, that is cooking. Yeah, that's definitely cooking. That could be cooking, or it could be baking. Baking is when we use the oven. So we bake cake, bake bread, bake cupcakes, bake cookies, or just cooking. We cook dinner, we cook meals we eat. Okay, good work, everyone, with our vocabulary. Now let's take a look at outside activities and hobbies. Okay, so first, what is this one here? I can't do this. Anyone know that one?
Surfing.
Surfing.
Surfing. Yeah, surfing. Does anyone surf? Nobody?
No,
No,
nobody.
I can't surf either. I wish, that'd be cool. Okay, what is this person doing? I like this one. With plants? Gardening.
Gardening.
This is gardening. Yeah, gardening. Here, I'll move it over if you guys maybe there. Gardening, yeah. That is when we grow plants or flowers. Okay, and oh, I love this one. It's my favorite.
Walking.
Yeah, walking, it is walking, but when we go walking for a very, very, very long time in the nature, yeah, or in the mountains, we say hiking.
Hiking.
Exactly.
Hiking. Okay.
Yeah, hiking. So that's like in the mountains for a very long time, hours. Walking is just quick. But yeah,
Okay.
it's like long, long walking.
Okay.
Sorry, and trekking? No.
Oh, yeah, you can say trekking. Trekking is even more difficult. Yeah, so trekking is like trekking through Nepal, like really, really, really difficult, like trekking up mountains like that. Yeah, so that's hard, but fun. Okay, this one.
Reading.
Riding. Yeah, we can say riding horses to be more
Riding
specific.
horse.
Yeah, because you
Riding.
can ride a motorcycle, ride a bicycle. So we ride horses. Does anyone here ride horses?
No.
No, nobody. I did when I was little, but not now. Okay, and last one.
Skating.
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
Yeah, so skating is on the ice. Like in Canada, we skate outside on the ice. But this is a skateboard on the road, so we say skateboarding. Very good, guys. Does anyone have any questions?
No.
Very good. Okay,
Not
very
yet,
well done.
not yet.
Not yet. Okay, I'm going to erase that. But very good work so far with our vocabulary. So let's take a look at different ways that we can talk about our hobbies and activities. So these are the questions we can answer. What do you like to do in your free time? We can also say, what do you like doing? That's also a way. So what do you like to do or what do you like doing? So these are both ways that we can ask and answer about our hobbies. We will talk about that in a few minutes. We can say both in your free time, or we can say on the weekends, after work, in the summer, on your day off. This could be whatever we want. Okay, we can say, what are your hobbies? That's a very general, good question, actually. What are you into? This one is a lot more casual. I would even say informal. So a way that you would ask a friend or someone, your neighbor. So very, very informal, while what are your hobbies is a bit more formal, a little bit more polite. And of course, do you enjoy blank? Do you enjoy cycling? Do you enjoy dancing salsa? Do you enjoy eating in restaurants? Whatever you want. But you can put the activity here in an ing form. Always if you put a verb. For example, enjoy dancing. You cannot say enjoy to dance. That is not correct. No. It has to be enjoy with ing. Okay, so let's practice. If you guys would like to answer, write your answers in the chat box. So let's start with this one here. I'm just going to ask a couple. What do you like to do in your free time? So I'm going to write my answer in the chat box for everyone to see. I like to read in my free time. Okay, So if anyone else wants to go ahead, you can answer in a nice sentence in the chat box to practice. So I like to read in my free time. Or I like to do yoga in my free time. I like to watch Netflix. I like hiking, or I like to hike in my free time. All right, so please everyone go ahead and answer if you'd like to practice answering. Okay. Oh, Camila?
I don't know how can I say patinar.
I'm not sure what that one is. Can you explain?
Patinar, roller skate.
Roller
maybe?
skating. Okay, I'll write it for you. Oh, very
So
good.
I like to roller skate.
Perfect.
Is
Yeah,
that?
perfect. Exactly. Roller skate. Oh, that's fun. I haven't roller skated in a long time. Very good.
Mhm.
And join me. Excellent. I like to listen to music. Yeah, very good. All right. Roller skating. That's a really cool hobby. Okay. I like to draw. Good. Feline, that's cool. All right. So let's jump and do one more painting. Very nice. Let's do a casual one. What are you into? So if we want to answer, we answer also the same way. That is one really easy lesson to learn in English is answer the same way as the question. What are you into? I am into blah, blah, blah. What do you like to do? I like to blah, 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 blah. So try to keep your answer and the question the same. So what am I into? I am into, what am I into? I'm into reading. I am into, can't think of anything right now, hiking. There we go. So I wrote some of my answers. So when you answer into, what are you into? There's two ways that you can do this. Actually, I'll write it up here. I'm running out of space already. I am into, you either want to say ing if it's an action, or you just want to have a noun. So for example, I am into dancing, or you can say a noun like, I'm running out of space. Okay, I'm going to write right here. I am into yoga, or I am into video games, or I am into cats, whatever you'd like. I am into riding a bike. Allison, perfect. I am into cooking. Yanis, excellent. Exactly. Yeah, guys, that's perfect. Very good. So yes, so that is how we want to answer that question, one or the other. Well done. And for enjoy, I enjoy doing. Very good. Well done, everyone. Okay, I'm going to erase this and continue, but please, if you want to answer and practice, just write in the chat box at any point. I would always love to read and see what you want to say. Okay, I'm going to erase if we're okay. If you're taking notes, please tell me to slow down. I don't have to erase. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at the different ways that we can talk about what we like or our hobbies. So when we talk about like, it actually is a little special. So it's different from other verbs. We use it with verbs and we use it with nouns. So there's many ways that we can talk about what we like in different ways. So we can say, I like, let me actually write up here. You can say, I like a noun. You can say, I like an action with ing. You can say the infinitive if it is a infinitive. There we go. If it's another action, so that would be like to do. So no ing, but you need that to. So these are all different ways that we can talk about what we like. So guys, another thing I really like to do in our class, or we all like to do it kind of way, I should say, is annotate. So that is writing and drawing on the screen. There is an option to annotate on Zoom. You should have that option. So please go ahead and write along. So can everyone underline the verbs that you see here in these sentences? So what are some verbs that you can see? Good. Yeah, Yemi, excellent. To play, that's a verb in the infinitive. Very good, perfect. And go ahead and circle, where's my circle? Circle the nouns that you see. What is a noun? Yeah, I guess go ahead and figure out your annotation. So in these words, do you guys see any nouns? So a noun, if you need a refresher, is a person, place, or thing. Yeah, that's a pronoun. I, good. Or a proper noun. Yeah, Consuela's got it. I can help you out if you need. Yeah, soccer. I know it should be football, but yes, soccer is a noun. Very good. Excellent. Well done. I'm going to erase that for a second. Very good. Okay, so we can talk about, we can use verbs or nouns after saying like. I like a noun or I like verbs. Okay, so let's go ahead and just review quickly the conjugations of like with our subjects. Just going to do a quick review of this. So I like, you, what is it? Do I say like or likes? Like, very good. He likes, good. She
Likes.
likes as well. Yeah, perfect. It
No me salen
Yes,
todo uno.
likes, good. We
Like. Without S.
good. They
Like.
very good. Well done, guys. Yeah, so this third person, he, she, it, always has an S in the present simple form all the time. So that's every verb. He goes, she plays, it cooks, all the time. Good. Does anyone have any questions about that so far?
No.
No problem. Good work. Okay. All right. So here's another way, as I kind of mentioned quickly earlier. We have different ways we can talk about hobbies in terms of its verbs we can use. So look at these three sentences. They are saying the same thing. My hobby is soccer. But what do you notice that is different in each of these sentences? Can anyone tell me? So we have
action.
Yeah, absolutely. So first we have just soccer here. So that is a noun. As I mentioned earlier, you can just put a noun. I like pizza. I like dogs. I like soccer. I like TV. So a noun is fine. But then we have different ways we can write verbs. The first verb, this is called, I'm going to type it, an infinitive. So an infinitive we will use, you'll hear a lot in grammar classes here. That is when you say to something. So the verb in its basic form with to read, to play, to study, to cook. Very simple. The other way we can have a verb is actually called a gerund. So a gerund is when we put ing on a verb, but we can treat it like a noun. So that's why we have gerunds. We have entire lessons in Canaway about gerunds and how they are used. And when you get into intermediate levels, we learn the differences between infinitives and gerunds and how to use them in grammar correctly. So just a quick lesson today, since we unfortunately have a short class, it's shorter than most Canaway classes. We won't really get into it too much today, but you will in basic. Gerunds are basically nouns. So we turn a verb into a noun so we can treat it like a noun. So playing soccer is kind of a noun, actually. So we don't need to have a to at all there. We can just put ing. So that is called a gerund. So all of these sentences are saying the same thing. We'll look at in the difference in a second, but in reality, they're not really that different. They're all saying the same thing in its context. Soccer is my hobby. All right, guys, if you have any questions, tell me to stop, or you can even write the question in the chat box. All right, so here's a little bit more detail about the differences. As I mentioned, this is a noun. To play is an infinitive, which means it's a verb. Does anyone know what a verb is? What do you mean by verb?
Action.
Yeah, very good. It's an action word. Well done. So that's the infinitive. It's an action word. And this is a gerund. I like playing soccer. So ing verbs. Okay, so all different ways that we can talk about what we like doing or to do or what we like. Okay, let's scroll through that here. So we're going to play a game in a few moments. So these are actually, because we're Canadian, we are going to talk about Canada a little bit. These are two of Canada's official sports, very popular sports. Does anyone know what any of these are, or either of these?
Hockey.
Hockey, yeah, hockey. And it's not rugby. It's called lacrosse. Yeah, I've never played. It's scary. It's kind of like rugby. I don't know if you guys know rugby. It's like very violent. Lacrosse is the same. It's like hockey, but you're running with the stick and you throw it. It's fun. So these are two very popular sports in Canada, actually. So that brings us to our game. Other sports, common sports played in Canada. I'm actually going to open this link up. Make sure you guys can see. All right. And I'm going to send you guys the link. And you guys can give this a little play. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to send it in the chat box. So there's just 2 pages. If you'd like to open that, you can go ahead and try on your own. So all you have to do is try to match, these are not correct, but match the sport with the name. And there's 2 pages actually. Okay. And if you go next after this, it shows you the answers. All right. So you guys can open up and give that a try. I'll give you like a minute to settle in with that, and we will do this together. Okay, so you can look at the link, see if you can guess. All right, so as you're going ahead to play. All right, why don't we go ahead and try this then? So we have this one up here. Can anyone tell me what this is? Not sure.
Skiing.
Skiing, okay. I'll show you the answers after. We're just gonna guess for now. What about this one?
Soccer.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really show a lot, does it? Okay, what about this?
Baseball.
Baseball, okay, good. Baseball. And this one?
Tennis.
Tennis, okay. And this one? No guesses? Okay, what about this one?
But
Golf.
Golf. Okay, and here?
LA is volleyball.
Volleyball, okay. And what about that one?
no,
No.
volleyball.
Oh, that's volleyball.
No, es la esa. Ahí.
Oh, this one?
Traducción. ¿Cómo se llama el tipo?
Badminton.
Badminton. So this must be ringette, I guess. Okay, we'll look at, don't write this down. We'll look at the answers in a second. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. You can continue if you have the link open. Okay, so what is this?
Rugby.
Rugby.
Union.
Rugby. We don't play that too much, but some people do.
Cycling.
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 Bowling.
Canoeing.
Canoeing.
Good.
Swimming.
Swimming.
Okay.
Equestrian.
Equestrian.
Squash.
Squash. Okay, let's take a look. All right, good word. So I'll go ahead and read this. Skiing, soccer, baseball, badminton. So this one's badminton. It has the bird. It's called a birdie. So it's not a ball. It's like that. Ringette. That's like hockey, but it's usually girls play this one. Golf, tennis, volleyball, and rugby union. That's the rugby union, but rugby is a sport. Cycling, riding a bike is fine, but cycling is like more of a sport. It means it's faster and you're racing. Bowling, canoeing, swimming. Equestrian is like the official sport. Riding horses is just the action of it. And squash, which is very, very difficult. I don't know if you ever played that. It's very hard. Okay, good. Does anyone have any questions?
No.
Okay. All right. Very good. Some sport trivia for you guys. All right, let's go back. Okay, excellent. So usually in Canaway, we do a lot of activities with partners. So you'll do breakout rooms and do group work or partner work. So that way you get a lot of time to talk and to practice your speaking. So we do that a lot at Canaway. So you will have more talking practice. But today we will just do this, all of us together, since it's just a demo. Okay, so can you guys tell me, and anyone want to tell me some popular sports that you play in your country or anyone plays in your country?
Soccer.
I was going to say probably.
Cycling.
Baseball.
I heard baseball, and then I heard, sorry, what else?
Basketball.
Basketball,
Cycling.
cycling, and I heard running,
Swimming.
or swimming. Nice. Good. Okay, excellent.
In my city, softball.
Softball. Oh, fun.
Volleyball too.
And volleyball. Cool. Nice. Good. Okay, very well done. Okay, so if anyone wants to go ahead and answer this, this is probably something we would normally do in breakout rooms, so you can all answer and all talk English together. But we'll just do this as a class for now. So what do you like to do on weekends? Does anyone want to practice answering that?
Sleeping.
I like sleeping. Okay.
Relaxing.
Relaxing. Okay. And why do you enjoy relaxing?
Because I have a lot of work in the week, and I need to have rest in the weekend.
Perfect.
For the next week.
Perfect.
For-
Absolutely.
I'll be ready for the next week.
Absolutely. Perfect. That was a very good answer. Absolutely. Good. Okay. Anyone else? What else do you guys like to do? Someone not rest?
Go out with my friends.
You like going out with your friends. Perfect. And why do you enjoy that?
Because we can talk about everything. I don't know how to say lo que hicimos en la semana.
About
What
happened
we
in-
are doing on the week.
Yeah.
We can reírnos. I don't know.
Catch up and talk about your week together.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's the
yeah.
opportunity to know new restaurants or new places in the
Yeah, I think spending time with friends is a very good way to relax and de-stress, isn't it? Good. All right. Well done. So at Canaway, you guys would have more time to talk together so you can practice your speaking. Okay, excellent. So why doesn't everyone give at least one answer here? And then we will go ahead and do a fun quiz. All right. So in my free time, I like to, can anyone give me a sentence, like a full answer, how to answer that correctly?
In my free time, I like to stay in my home with my family.
Stay at home with my family. Very good. Well done. So I like infinitive. I like to do. Very, very good. Excellent. Okay. When I have free time, I like, can anyone try to answer that one?
Watch series.
Yeah, very good. I like, so we can do it either way. We can say I like to watch series, or I like watching series. So it has to be after like either an infinitive or the gerund. We cannot just say I like watch. We have to use the verb fully as the infinitive, or we have to put an ing on it. Or we can just keep it simple and say I like series, or I like Netflix, or just a basic noun if we want.
It's
Okay.
good. I like singing.
Yeah.
Singing different musics.
Perfect. Yeah, very, very good. That's an excellent answer. Very good, Vanessa. I like singing different music. Good. Well, that's awesome. I cannot sing, so good for you. Okay, anyone else want to try? Make sure we say it correctly. On the weekends, I like... If you
Play
guys
with my
want to...
daughter.
Yeah, I like to play with
my
my
daughter.
daughter. That's lovely. Very good. Okay, if anyone would like to write a sentence, you
I
guys
like-
can annotate and write on the screen. Yeah,
maybe,
Camilla?
maybe I like go up.
I like go, you like to go home?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah,
Go,
you like
go up, go up.
go up.
The home in different places. Maybe
Okay,
it's
so oh, you like to go out.
out, yes.
Ah, okay, so you like to go out.
Go up.
Go out is a very general phrase. It could be like go to a coffee shop, go to the cinema, go to the park. Yeah.
Okay.
Just go outside.
Yes.
Yeah, to leave the house. Yeah, that's a good one.
I like to go at the beach.
To go to the beach.
To the
Excellent. Wow, very nice. I wish I had a beach in my city. Lovely. I like to go to the beach. Perfect.
I like to go to the cinema.
Ah, yeah. Excellent. Very good.
I like to go to the theater.
To the theater. Very good. Well done. Good. Any last one?
To the supermarket.
Okay, well done. To go to the supermarket. Good. Anyone else before we continue on?
I like to go dance.
Ah, very good. I like to go dance, or you can just say I like dancing. Keep it easy as well. Or I like to dance. That as well. Good. Well done. Okay, guys, that was excellent. You guys did really, really good with your grammar. We can see here that we always put infinitive or a gerund when we talk about what we like. So very good work. Okay, I'm gonna erase that. Okay, and we're actually gonna get right to our last activity today, a Kahoot test. It's not super scary. This is just for fun. We do Kahoots about every week here at Canaway. Maybe you have never done Kahoot before, but Kahoot is super, super fun. It's just a fun online quiz. So I will show you how to do it. I'll actually get my phone and show you. Okay, so everyone, you could go to www.kahoot.it. You do not need the app. And then when you get there, you enter this number. So it look like this. And you just type in the number here. And then you enter your name. Give you guys a few minutes. Good. Okay. How is that? Are we waiting for anyone else? Good. Lots of people joining in. Good. Okay. A few more seconds and we'll continue.
The cartoons are horrible.
Very good. Okay. Are we all ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right. This is a quiz kind of about what you would do at this level at Canaway. So just for fun, I know we had a very fast class. How are you feeling right now? Sure, this is an easy question. It's not a trick one. All right, well, they were all correct. So let's get to the actual test. Okay, what is the subject of the sentence? This is something we would be learning now or at this in this class. So the subject is who or what is doing the action, and it would be a noun in this case. Or I'll explain the answers as well. All right, good. My phone. So my phone would be the subject. The subject of the sentence, it's usually first or one of the first words in the sentence. It is what or who is doing the action. So this is the verb or the action. So my phone is what's ringing. So the subject does the action. Very good. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, now try this one here.
Our class.
Very good, everyone. You caught on to that well. Okay, our class is the subject. Is actually the verb. So the subject is doing the action. This is the adjective. So interesting is an adjective. That means it's a describing word. It describes a noun. So it's describing the subject. We will learn about word forms at this level as well. It helps you understand grammar a bit more. Okay. Okay, what's the verb, the action word?
Dancing.
Shh, don't say the answers, guys. Good, everyone got it. Yes, well done. Excellent. So she and her friends, this would be the subject. It could be a lot of people. Are dancing is a verb, and this is the progressive form. So progressive verb is to be, I'll write that if you guys want to know. To be, I am cooking, she is dancing, he is cleaning. So that is the progressive. Good work. Okay, fill in the blank. Take a look here at the grammar with the subject. And don't worry if you don't know this, I'll explain exactly what the answer is. Oh, wow, very good work, you guys. Fantastic. Yeah, because right now indicates right this second. So that means you have to write in the present progressive. So they are hiking. So that is the present progressive, like I just mentioned. So that means we use the present progressive when something is happening right now. Like you are learning English. Okay, at this moment. Very good. Another progressive. We know that because of at this moment. If we want to say cooks, this would be present simple. So that would be something he does all the time. But right now we're talking about at this moment. He cooking, close, but we do need the verb to be in front of that ing word. So he is. Okay, almost done, and then we'll finish for today. Okay, choose the best answer. We did this really quickly. See if you remember. Good. I know we did this super fast, but when we have enjoy, we have to put an ing after. I enjoy hiking. I enjoy studying. I enjoy cooking. We cannot have to an ing. That's just not correct. We never do that. It's either to do or doing. We don't put to with the ing. We just don't do that in English. So it cannot be this. To play is correct, but not with enjoy. Enjoy has to be ing. Like could be to play. I like to play, But enjoy, just a silly rule, enjoy playing. We have to say that. Enjoy is a very special word. We could only put ing after enjoy. Okay, last one. Okay, tricky one here. Good, both are right. So that was a tricky one because they're both correct. I like to play or I like playing. Both are fine. Remember, guys, we cannot put to and ing together. We cannot do that. It has to be this or this. Okay, well done. Yeah, like can have both. Very good job. All right, let's see how we did. Jaime, very good. Catalina, well done. And our winner today, Elizabeth. Very good work. Excellent, guys. All right, well, that's it for me for today. It was so great to see so many of you join into our demo class. That was very quick. Our classes are usually an hour and a half, so you'll have a lot more practice time and talking time. I hope I get to see you guys again one day at one of our Canaway classes. All right, you guys take care.